Linux commands in Ubuntu. That's what we'll be talking about in this video, guys. So, guys, welcome to YouTube channel. Um, in this video, we're talking about Linux commands for Ubuntu. This is a Linux machine, and you can see that we are using cat. It is this is an Ubuntu machine. Sorry. Yes. Release. As you can see, this is an Ubuntu. The version is 18. This Bionic Beaver, and then it's Debian like Ubuntu. So as you can see, basically this is an Ubuntu machine. So we want to talk about some commands, some Linux commands on Ubuntu machine, and then the main one is add. In fact, all the commands in Linux operating system will work in Ubuntu except few, because Ubuntu is like just like a little the commands that will not work are very little. In fact, you might not know the difference. If you are coming from line CentOS or RPM based Fedora based Linux machines, then you won't have any difficulty using Ubuntu. Quite little difference in commands. The main one that is important for you to know is the yum. Yum is different in Ubuntu. In Ubuntu, instead of yum, you use apt, because Ubuntu is Debian based. Then another one is in CentOS or RPM based, you use to add a user, use user add, that is to create a user. But in Ubuntu, you use add user, and Ubuntu is even more interesting, because if you use add user and you say let's say the user's name is Thomas, user you want to add, then add user Thomas, then this will ask you for the password and every other thing on the go. But in CentOS, you'll have to use passwd Thomas after running this and things like that. So if I should use enter now, then add user, okay, it's telling me that only root user can perform this function, but because I have this sudo right, then I can just switch user to, can just become the root user and then run the command again. Add user Thomas, then add user, please enter a username matching the regular expression configured via configuration. think there might be a mistake. I think there's a mistake in somewhere, but I think this system wasn't configured properly. So okay, use the false bad name. Okay, all right, let me use hyphen. Okay, I think this is what it's saying. This should be Thomas, not capital T. Yeah, do you see that? That's the error message. So all right, the password I want to give Thomas is this. Then retype the password. All right, all of this, can just skip it or give it if you want. Enter to skip. So is the information correct? Then why? Yes. Now the user has been created. But if it were to be in CentOS, then I will need to use sort of add user, then it to be user add. So that's just difference. And secondly, yum install in CentOS but apt in Ubuntu, which is very simple. Another thing is that Ubuntu is very like Ubuntu, I think Ubuntu is more user friendly and it's very popular. It's very popular, guys. So that is just that on Ubuntu Linux commands. Every other thing is similar. To see the content of a directory, use ls. Nothing here. To make directory, just make directory. Call this folder. So to create a file, use ls. To check again. To create a file, you still use touch file. ls to check, and just like that. Every other Linux commands are similar, but the main two that I know is yum and user add. Alright guys.